Welcome to WorldBox. Today we're gonna have the four nations fight over the world, but we're gonna put the corrupted biome in the center. I was just kinda working on this map here. It's nothing too special. I just wanted to have some sort of continents that were all kind of connected by small peninsulas, or whatever you call them, land bridges. But I want to keep it like pretty fair, so let's get it, I don't know, what even is fair? Let's throw some biomes in here, because as you can see, there's a lot of just nothing out here. I don't really care that much, doesn't really matter. Okay, corrupted biome. That looks good. Okay, that looks pretty even. So we're gonna do the four races, and something tells me the orcs are gonna win, but that's just life. So let's put a fair amount of each, I think. I want to do like 50. 50 of each.
Fight.
So as we well know, the corrupted biome is a disaster. They're already beating the crap out of each other in here, and all they're doing is just making a bunch of ghosts. The fools. That happened way faster than I expected. I expected, you know, them to... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. They led them back to base. Really, really bad start for the... Oh, wow. Okay. They always got to push their little villages right up next to wherever the danger is. Humans are already screwed. I did not expect that. I expected them to, like, slowly get killed in the corrupted biome and slowly spawn ghosts and skeletons, but I guess we're just gonna have everyone get killed and then get overrun immediately. That's pretty cool. This is our home now. We like it so much more than that depressing purple, evil tree-looking place. The dwarves might be the smart ones for once because they actually didn't all spread out a ton. They're kind of slow and steady, you know, slow and steady. They didn't get involved very much in the first fight. The humans and elves just couldn't resist. And now they're paying rather dearly for it, if you ask me. Look how far these skeletons went up. Don't worry, the 3-year-old will defend the town. 5-year-old, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Okay, the dwarves are starting to make mistakes that everyone else made. They did not learn their lesson. Let's get some sonic speed going. Give people some time to grow a little bit. The corrupted biome is definitely spreading. I'm really curious to see how the orcs behave against the corrupted, because their usual tactic is send in a bunch of guys and just kill everything, but will that work against the corrupted biome? Oh, whoa, this is the dwarves over here. They just got killed, but they almost took out, there's one population left here at, Oh, village is gone. All right, it's happening. This village is gone too. Corrupted biome is starting to spread pretty significantly. We've got 81. They're looking pretty good. Elves are the lowest right now. That's surprising. Kind of have an unfair advantage beyond just being orcs, but they have the kind of long island here. I mean, humans kind of have the same thing too, but elves and dwarves have like big block islands, which I kind of wanted some variety just to see how that affects the results. But the benefit, I guess, of having a big circular island is that you're all close together, so it's easier for defending. What are you doing? Not a good plan, although the ghosts are all very distracted. Whoa! Wow, okay. It's happening. They're kind of clearing out the corrupted biome. I mean, at least it seems that way, but it's only a matter of time. Ooh, fire. Yeah, the elves trying to move in. They keep trying that. Dwarves and elves keep trying to put villages in the corrupted biome. It's like, dude, that's not gonna work. Look around. It's full of ghosts and skeletons. Orcs have a nice big force. We're starting to get some boats out here. Ooh, we got a big skeleton. He's wearing a hat, too. Look at this trendy dude. He's big, he's slow, he's wise. We really should use the dwarves more often. I like how their stuff looks. I love how their docks look. I know that if you put them against the rest of the races, they're always the first to get wiped out, so sometimes I just don't bother placing them, but I like them, you know? Underrated. I wish that they got a little bit of a buff. There's really no way to beat the corrupted biome, I feel like. Unless the civilizations were smart enough to just make like all bows and just kind of go from a range, but like they don't do that. Dang, there's so much fire going on. They're like burning up the corrupted biome. That would be one way to deal with it. If they could burn enough holes in the corrupted biome, orcs are actually clearing out all those ghosts. Look at that. They're becoming powerful. Dude, they cleared out the biome. Oh, here we go again. Everyone's getting killed. A bunch of new ghosts. You guys got to get out of the biome as soon as possible if you want to have a chance. Yikes. Nope. The dwarves, though, they pretty much have the corrupted biome to themselves. Okay, oh, look at all these bows. They figured it out. This is the counter to the corrupted biome. It's just a bunch of bows. The humans are like preventing the orc attack by getting themselves killed by ghosts and turning into more ghosts, thus making it kind of an endless ghost battle for the orcs. As much as I'd like to hate on the orcs, and this is actually one of the times I'm kind of on their side, because I want someone to be able to defeat the corrupted biome. As long as one of these races can actually win, I'm happy. It doesn't matter who it is. If it has to be the orcs, then like so be it. Although now that these other races have kind of caught up, it could be anyone, but it might be the orcs. I wouldn't have thought the elves would be the furthest behind, but they are. They just set up too close to the corrupted. Look at this. Corrupted biome is like on their front doorstep. It ain't happening, boys. All right, we kind of reset here a little bit. There was some progress that was made, but at the end of the day, we're back to square one. But as the races advance in technology and get stronger, the more they can fend off the ghosts, because the ghosts don't really like level up at all, I don't think. Yeah, they have pretty static stats, it seems. So with these big armies pushing in more and more, eventually they're going to kill more ghosts than they're creating. We got them fighting on the very edge of the corrupted. They're almost on the outside. There's a lot of ghosts over here again. Yikes, so much for that. We're going to go Sonic Speed for a bit, give them a chance to kind of push around. It's going to be kind of a back and forth for a long time. Okay, let's see what we got here. Just from watching that, it seems like we're just getting bigger and bigger amounts of ghosts, but I paused it because I saw we have two big armies pushing at the same time. Orc, huge army, looks like it pushed through. They're getting along with the humans right now, which is really interesting. It's not often the orcs get along with anyone. I did see during the time lapse some of these buildings up front had gotten destroyed. And I also saw how far up the corrupted biome is pushed into the elf territory. What's going on over here? How are you guys on fire way back here? Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look away for 2 seconds and those two armies have turned into ghost skeleton armies. All right, let's go Sonic Speed a little bit longer, but I'm going to zoom out a little further this time so we can see a bigger picture. Okay, damage control. Look at how much the corrupted biome has been burnt to a crisp. The elves are getting absolutely smacked right now, but they've figured out the whole bow thing. It's funny how the corrupted biome is just like, you know what, screw you guys in particular. Because it's expanded so much more into the elf territory than anyone else. And, like, just look at this. This is bullying. Dwarves are still living in peace and harmony. You can tell these races are starting to get pretty strong. They were getting all sorts of traits and epic stone axes. Like, we're gonna start seeing them not really be bothered by the ghosts after a while. Someone's gonna push through. Look at this, the orcs are already doing it. They're fighting on human land now. They push through the corrupted. Oh no, you guys are just gonna make a bunch more ghosts. You fools. And guess who's gonna have to kill these ghosts? Probably the elves. The elves have a crazy amount of population over here. 350? You know, something else I just thought of is that they're all getting boats now. They could potentially just circumvent the whole corrupted altogether if they want. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Elves are pissed off. What are you guys doing? Come back. That was a good idea. The war is kind of like elves versus dwarves, as expected, because they don't like each other, and it's also humans versus orcs. If the elves can kill off the dwarves and say the orcs kill off the humans, then it will just be elves versus orcs, and, you know. The elves are kind of pulling it together, though. Because they rely on bows so much, they might be the perfect race for this. Ghosts are taking out the dwarf village. Oh, the elves are right behind them, though. If you defeat the ghosts, then you gotta deal with the elves. These ghosts, they're getting so bold. Alright, because I know how this goes, let's time-lapse a little bit longer. I'm seeing some stuff happening. The elves are getting pushed a ton back. Look how far. Like I said earlier, the corrupted is just straight up bullying the elves. Look at this. They're all the way up here. The biome is almost taken over half their island. Humans, I feel like, have the best deal. The corrupted is not pushed in very far. They've put up both of their villages on like the far side of the island, so I feel like they're okay. Kind of same goes for the orcs. There used to be some buildings here and they've been pushed back, so. I don't know how much longer the elves are going to last at this rate. Probably a good couple hundred more years, realistically speaking, but like, it's happening, you know? Yeah, 230. Remember they were at 350 not that long ago? Everyone's population is pretty down right now. Alright, one more long time lapse because we need to get some results here. Okay, that was a super long time lapse. We went about 500 years. I don't know how well you could see that because I probably sped it up really fast, but I sat here and watched that all in 10 times speed. And boy, has it been just a swirly, twirly disaster of ghosts going back and forth for eternity. But something interesting has finally happened. And guess what? I think the elves are about to get wiped out right here. Look at this. Down to 14 population. The corrupted biome has pushed almost entirely into their island. Over half of it, I would say. At least the important half. 12 population. I think this is it. Look at them standing their ground. Literally the last few of their entire civilization. You got this, dude. You got this. Your whole race is depending on you. Wow, he's actually doing okay. Wow, he's actually doing okay. He's got 18 kills. I mean, their population's going back up again, so I don't know. Maybe they'll pull through. At a different point in the time lapse, they dropped down to like 80 from like 250, and I thought that was gonna be it. But then they killed the ghosts, and they were back up to like 400 again. The humans are holding together, but they've been definitely separated from each other. Dwarves doing fine. They've been pushed in a little bit more. Orcs kind of the same deal. I kind of wanted to see one of these races get finished off because I don't want to do too many more time lapses because I feel like it feels like it kind of maybe is a little bit boring. It's spreading just fast enough to where eventually it will be right up front. That's how the elves finally met their downfall, was when the corrupted biome was like right in the middle of their town. So people were like being born and being instantly cursed because they were being born into the corrupted biome. They never stood a chance. 2 left. 1 left. You, what a champion. Live forever. Why are you going that way? Elves officially gone. Brutal. I think Purple Village will be the next to go, and then Blue Village, and then probably Dwarves, and then I think Orcs will make it last because they've got this whole super fortified place in the back corner of their island, like a couple smarty pants. Let's do one more time lapse, but then after that I'm gonna call it because I'm pretty sure the corrupted biome will just be the winner here, no matter what. Well, I was wrong. The Blue Village was the next one to go. Goodbye, humans. There's one left. Where is he? Oh, right there. The little kid. I'm sorry, dude. If you're looking for your parents, they'll be back, but they might not look like you remember them. Oh, he's an adult now. He's gonna save the town. Oh, he did not save the town. The Blue Village is gone. Purple one is not going to last much longer by the looks of it. And the Dwarves are actually doing okay, but they have a huge force of ghosts and skeletons on their front porch, so I don't know. Alright, well, I'm going to call that the end of the video. I think this could potentially go on forever. I could do 15 more time lapses and watch this all go down, but Purple Village will probably be gone relatively soon. But just look at how long it's going to take the ghosts to take over the orcs. This biome has to push all the way to here probably before they actually can wipe them out. And look, it's only gone from here to here in 1600 years. So I'm going to say it's going to take probably another over maybe 2,000 years before it reaches this point. So we could fast forward for 2,000 more years, or we could just say, hey, they're going to eventually die 2,000 years from now. And we got the result we wanted. I'm actually surprised that this is the result. I thought eventually civilizations would be able to push through and kind of overpower the ghosts, where the ghosts weren't really able to kill them in the middle of the corrupted. But what was happening was the orcs were actually making a good push towards the humans and then getting killed by ghosts and humans in corrupted, which would spawn a bunch of ghosts and skeletons. And then from there, those would all kill some more humans, make a bunch more ghosts. The ghosts would eventually push into someone else's area, kill a bunch more people. It was like this endless cycle of no one really making any progress except for the ghosts and skeletons, because they, in this instance, have an unlimited population because everyone else is making their population for them. So the stronger the outside nations were getting, the stronger the skeletons were getting. So it was very interesting to watch. I really enjoyed that. I'm actually happy that we had something happen. I'm still just laughing so much about how much more the corrupted biome pushed into the elves than everyone else. Look how little it did over here and here. This is decent. Not that much. This is like double what it did for everyone else and just wiped out the elves. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Kind of a long video, kind of a lot, but I thought that was really cool and I hope that you did too. Let me know your ideas down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.